In case you missed it, recent reports revealed that words from Lil Durk's father suggest Durk could be released on bond. This marks his third attempt at bail, and this time his legal team allegedly submitted an offer so strong that many believe the judge may not be able to turn it down.
Just left the courtroom for the bond hearing for my son, at least for the third time. This time it was very fair. The judge was very fair. He wasn't pro-prosecutor, he wasn't pro-defense, but he was pro-justice. So he listened to all the evidence, and he's gonna give a ruling in the next few days about what his position is for the bond. But we were very pleased at how it turned out. So continue, family, friends, and fans, continue to keep us in your prayers, and we thank you. And inshallah, God willing, this be victorious for us, that we have a good ruling in our favor.
This immediately led to viral reactions online, with tweets claiming Durk's lawyers submitted the sneakiest bond proposal ever, joking that he might be released before GTA 6 drops. But just as things started looking perfect for Durk, something serious happened behind the scenes. Newly released body cam footage shows Lil Ted emotionally begging police to snitch on Durk and alleged OTF members. This unexpected development forced Durk's lawyers to request additional time on their bond proposal, raising one major question: what exactly did Ted tell the feds? Ted, also known as FD's brother, was reportedly close to Durk's inner circle. He was arrested at a convenience store after police found a firearm in his pocket.
Really? Dude had it. What about that? A man had it with an extended clip. That's cool though, right?
After being taken to the station, Ted was seen crying uncontrollably, telling officers, "I swear, I'll tell you all about the murders." He appeared desperate to avoid jail, but by then, it was already too late.
Come on. Hey, stop it. Stop it.
I tell you about everything. I swear to God. I tell you, I will tell you, please. I swear, please.
While sitting in a holding cell, Ted continued breaking down, begging authorities to let him cooperate in exchange for his freedom.
Wait, hold on. You gotta relax for me, because I can't understand. Relax. What's the number? 7 what you saying, man?
We're gonna see what we can do for you, alright?
We're gonna see what we can do for you. You gotta relax for me.
Relax, man. I'm gonna get a bus to prison. Relax.
Give me No, I'm saying, what are you talking about? I'm trying to get the.
Once court paperwork surfaced, showing someone with FDS's last name cooperating. Many initially believed FD himself was snitched. However, it was later revealed that the informant was actually Lil Ted. Soon after, rumors spread that Vonnie may also be cooperating. Durk's close friend, Bazoo, addressed these claims directly during an Instagram live.
No more know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all that threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about Vonnie a snitch, gang. A snitch on what? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. Some of my kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jail.
Things escalated even further when DJ Academics publicly spoke about the allegations of Vonnie snitching on Durk.
When you see Flacco post something, you almost gotta be like, look at this headline. Lil Durk found out his co-defendant OTF Vonnie, King Von cousin, filed for protective custody when they came to court. Okay. That sounds so crazy. This is why we have streams like this. This is, I'm not gonna get on anybody or anything like that, and I'm not gonna ever say that I haven't, maybe jumped maybe once in a while, but I definitely do aim to be correct, and I never try to be incorrect out of malice, right? This is why we love to bring up the paperwork and try to explain it, and also increase everyone's knowledge on stuff, because a lot of times these days the headline is way better than the story.
Surprisingly, legal experts believe this situation could actually work in Durk's favor. A well-known lawyer, M.O., explained why.
Lil Durk case, his lawyer Drew Finling not giving up on the application for a bond. Now, they were denied last week by a magistrate judge. In federal court, you have a magistrate judge and a district judge. The district judge is on top of the magistrate judge. So if the magistrate judge denies you, you can ask the district judge to take a look at it. That's what his lawyers are doing here. I think this is a good decision because, quite frankly, in front of the magistrate judge who denied Lil Durk, Drew Finling could have pulled a rabbit out of a hat, and that magistrate judge would have remanded the rabbit. You have to consider the fact, and I hope the district judge will, that this case, as pled several months ago, has been significantly watered down in terms of how it's being pled against Durk, where you used to have an allegation that we, the government, are going to prove to you exactly who he paid the bounty to. Now the government's saying, oh, we're not going to be able to do that.
Mo stated that Durk was previously denied bond because of the seriousness of the charges. But now the judge has approved a new hearing to review his third bail offer, which has reportedly increased to $2.7 million. This gives Durk another real chance at freedom.
Update on Lil Durk. He had his bond hearing today. He looked good. He looked like he was in good spirits. No crazy weight gain or anything like that. He looked good. The judge was on the same vibes she was on last time, which is that, wait, they're saying murder for hire. They're saying you put bounties up. They're saying you ordered. They're saying I'm saying that's going to be no bond. There's basically no argument you can make to this judge in a murder for hire case to get a bond. Is that the prosecution's case has taken two major hits. One, the prosecution has had to abandon their allegation that he rapped and celebrated about this murder, that he put these lyrics out talking about, oh yeah, I got you, you out here screaming no, no, crying in the street. Prosecution had to back away from that allegation. It was proven false. They need that allegation. Another allegation they backed away from, which is huge. It shows the weakening of the case. Previously, the prosecution had alleged that Durk paid the bounty for through one of his co-defendants, and they named the co-defendant. Now they've backed off that allegation. They're not actually saying that Durk paid the bounty through the co-defendant or anyone else. And the fact that they're not saying that suggests that previously they thought they were going to be able to prove that he paid the bounty through this guy, and now they know we're not going to be able to prove that he paid the bounty through this guy.
Durk's attorney, Drew, made it clear they are prepared to go all the way to trial. When academics asked if Durk would consider a plea deal, Drew responded simply, "No, we're going all the way."
The case is as follows. So there was an indictment that did not name him, right? It named others, and then there was an unindicted person. And then 3 weeks later, that indictment was what's called the first superseding indictment, and it does name him. The indictment was identical, except the unnamed person now became Durk Banks. And this is the really important part, Act. The second indictment, what's called the first superseding indictment, only had one new fact. It had one new fact, and that was it alleged that there was a video by Durk that celebrated and monetized this.
Mo also mentioned that the prosecution's case is weakening, explaining that Durk's lyrics can no longer be used against him. Durk's lawyer has even gone as far as calling the charges a joke.
You know, likelihood of a plea. I think a lot of people have seen, like, this seems like it's a do or die thing. This is kind of like it's going to be like a 1 or 0 type of situation. You're either are or you're not. Is Durk, from your understanding, or you as a lawyer right now, as his criminal attorney, are you open to possible conversations about plea deals? Are you thinking, no, we're going all the way? Would you entertain it, just entertain it, because that's your job to listen to it and maybe present it to Durk, or that's just off the table?
It's a conspiracy commitment case. It's an all or nothing case, and he did not participate in a conspiracy to commit. And so there is no alternative. It's a life sentence, potential life sentence. So this case is going to go to 12 people.
The reason they're confident is because Durk's legal team is holding on to a First Amendment defense, believing it could ultimately dismantle the case.
The First Amendment argument here, right? That this violates the First Amendment. Can you talk about that?
Right, for sure. I mean, I'm expressing myself. I can say the things that I want to say in a rap record or any kind of record. And you could go back and there's country records and there are pop records and there are R&B records that talk about all kinds of things. It's just that there's this notion that with hip hop, quote, glorifying violence, that suddenly now we're going to use these things to prosecute them. But does that mean that the free speech, the First Amendment has gone away? No, absolutely not. He can absolutely rap about what he wants to rap about, and that doesn't mean just because the story is.
Some lawyers online are even predicting that Durk could be released the same way Young Thug was, citing similarities in how prosecutors misunderstand rap culture.
We've seen it happen quite a bit. I don't know that I'd say it's been persuasive. I think the biggest example we look at is Young Thug down in Atlanta. They took a lot of his lyrics, and even though technically speaking, ultimately they got a conviction, he actually walked out on time served. Most of the people that were prosecuted didn't end up being convicted, and I don't think anybody would call that prosecution a successful prosecution. And so, you've got freedom of speech issues. Does it mean that just because I'm saying something in a rap song, it typically is a rap song, does that mean that I actually did something? And this is an extra interesting twist here, because Lil Durk's attorney is saying, well, this song was actually released months before.
One attorney went further, saying prosecutors don't understand hip-hop at all, which has weakened their arguments.
Yeah, and I'll go out on a limb and say that sometimes prosecutors don't necessarily understand hip-hop culture. It's almost like a text without context. So you got to really understand the time, the place, the audience. Sometimes they might speak in ways that seem direct to somebody that's outside of the culture, but doesn't necessarily, but can mean several things to someone inside the culture. So it would certainly be a flub, big time, right? But it wouldn't be the first time that such a thing has happened, where somebody looking through the window, particularly of hip hop culture, doesn't understand what's being said other than their desired use of it.
However, once you dig into the evidence still held by the feds, things turn dark. A court update revealed that over 230 gigabytes of digital evidence, including audio recordings, surveillance footage, and 20,000 pages of reports are currently being processed. According to prosecutors, they believe Durk paid for two separate hits. Stefan Mack, allegedly connected to the killing of Durk's brother, Dethan Jam's child's mother, who allegedly passed after Durk realized Jam had been wearing a water. Feds believe Jam is the key witness tying Durk to all three cases.
Check on your man, I heard you got his head. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I don't have a dare. Architect. Don't have a dare.
In one Instagram Live, Durk appeared to notice Jam acting suspicious, holding his jacket and whispering, leading many to believe Durk realized Jam was wired.
See shit from a mile away. I don't think people realize that. I can have a conversation with you for 5 seconds and know your is gonna cooperate.
Months before the arrests, Durk reportedly sensed Jam was moving strangely. Some believe Durk had already accepted that Jam was going to cooperate, suggesting he'd been playing chess the entire time.
Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be our best friend never been in my house.
For real?
I promise.
Your best friend?
Promise. Like, it's people like that I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, because it's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the you gotta watch.
Everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah, we gotta everybody getting watched. We gotta watch everybody. Hey, they go too close to them kids. You know what to do. Like, that's how I play. Like, I don't play.
This hits harder when you remember Durk gifted Jam $50,000 just a few years earlier.
What's his name, brother? Steady crying, huh? He's steady crying. Feed him. Feed him. Get in the milk, bro. Get in the milk so they want me to get the trigger, bro.
See that?
Feed
for my baby. That's really how y'all hold y'all babies, ain't it? I gotta hold my money like this. This too much. Crazy though. Motherfuckers sitting up there doing all this. Sneak this and internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like, we winning, bro. I can do whatever it is I want to do, I can do it. Just not what I want to do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro.
Bro got out what?
You know that
how many you did off?
And the year that I did it now?
Yeah, that's your last bit. 12.
12.
That boy popped out 12 years.
Yeah.
So much money. We really just get in order to just figure out the lanes, man, boy.
Federal investigators also identified people seen in the same Instagram live as the same individuals who went jewelry shopping with King Von shortly before his pap. The same people later arrested in the Lil Pab case.
Solitary
stone.
We just looked at him.
Let's
go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy.
Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man stepped in.
Prosecutors are now also attempting to tie Durk to Stephen Mack's death. Pointing to an Instagram story Durk posted just 30 minutes after Stephen passed, followed by an emotional Instagram live the next day.
You can't see us, boy. What? Tweak on the folks. Hey, somebody always said, slap car. Somebody always said, slap car.
But Ted and Jam aren't the only potential cooperators. A recent report revealed that prosecutors delayed Durk's bond hearing to gather last-minute evidence. As rumors spread about another possible snitch, Brick Baby was recently arrested alongside Big U, Loose Cannon, and others during a Rollins 60s gang takedown. Lawyers online believe the feds may pressure Brick Baby into cooperating against Durk.
But was this an attempted hit or
Well, they can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why?
Like, he died.
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
federal charges in California?
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the...
Oh! What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
This theory gained traction after old footage resurfaced, where Brick Baby claimed Durk had retaliated for King Von by getting Lil Pab.
Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had asked me, I probably would have been coke if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd something.
Right.
Even worse, Brick Baby previously stated that he would have dropped Quando Rando's location for Durk if asked, claiming loyalty.
I'm the one that put the feds on Brick Baby. I keep telling y'all niggas think I be playing. When Brick Baby went to Houston and was playing on the internet and put that $10,000 stack on his head and indirectly said, hey, I got some money on Charleston head. And he continued to act like he was pursuing me. I made a federal report. First, I called Houston and made the report to Houston, but I did this through my law enforcement friend. So, not only that, we filed a report with the feds in LA, along with the LA County Police. I swear to God.
Now that Brick Baby is in federal custody, many believe prosecutors will use heavy charges to force cooperation. Charleston White even claimed he played a role in Brick Baby's arrest.
This is a real victory. Now that demonic force was a dark force. It was a dark energy. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
And just when it seemed things couldn't get more intense, another viral moment hit Durk personally. Right as Durk is fighting for bond, his wife India Royal was accused of cheating. Footage surfaced allegedly showing India at a party with her hand on another man's leg. Screenshots spread rapidly, and India addressed the rumors the following morning.
Family, do we know you? Yeah, you a grown man. Do y'all remember when men used to like lay concrete, change tires, go to war? Now these niggas on the internet gossiping all day. Like, what's happened?
The situation quickly went viral, prompting reactions from 6ix9ine, INE, and DJ, both sharing their opinions on the controversy.
All right, so you want to bet 10,000 right now that? Hold on.
Told about some other
We talking about India.
She's a good girl. She's
you met her?
I haven't met her. But
So why you saying she a good girl? Like
because I hear the drama about everybody's relationship, and I know any rapper who could say something about me and they got a public girl, I could tell you who your girl off when she was mad at you. Like, I know all of that. I've never heard no dirt about her. Just to keep it a beat. Never heard nothing about her, period.
All right, but she gonna be faithful to the trial.
Yes.
Anything after that?
I mean, you never know how it goes. I mean, if somebody, how does it go if somebody's, again, I'm not wishing upon him, but if he gets life, like, how did that go with your girl? She's supposed to be faithful or no?